The secret of getting ahead is getting started. What is it that we need to be aware of in 2020? Now, as the countdown for the new year begins, new hopes and plans will also start to emerge. The pressure of completing the pending tasks that we promised to ourselves, the efforts to achieve annual goals will also begin to accelerate. Along with the excitement of the arrival of the new year, questions of your future plans, your success, your goals, your relationships, health and career will also start to cloud your mind. Thoughts like any incomplete work being fulfilled this year, fresh and fragile relationships becoming permanent, or perhaps you moving on, getting a new position in your career, or how will the situation be in case of your finances, and many more such questions are definitely going to cloud you. But all your searches and queries end right here with me. The self-awareness for 2020 that I have chartered is going to give you answers to all your questions. Your annual horoscope 2020 is curated and analyzed expertly through time and space. While creating the horoscope of 2020, I have taken special care of the planet transits and their effects that can be on the energies of your own self in the coming year. 2020 is starting in Virgo and Aquarius. In the yearly horoscope, the Lord of the 7th house, Mercury, will be present at the center with Saturn. Along with that, Sun, Ketu and Jupiter, Ketu which is known as the South Node, and Jupiter will also be present. In the yearly horoscope, know about the condition of these planets and the effects they have on the energies of your body. Now, what will be the presence of Rahu, Saturn and Jupiter mean for you in your chart? What will be the impact of planetary transits on your zodiac sign? Consulting with me through your personalized chart situations can be thoroughly accessed, thoroughly analyzed, and also gives you a guideline that these are the things that you need to be aware of in the year 2020. Cancer. What does 2020 hold for you? Well, the horoscope or the planetary readings for the Cancerians, the moon will stay in the 8th house, which in the initial times can make you a little worried about your health or your mental state of mind. Now this year you will get great opportunities to participate in contests, competitions, because the 6th house is occupied by Mercury, Sun, Saturn and Ketu, the South Node, and these are creating new paths of success for you. In addition to this, Mercury and Saturn are creating opportunities for you, which indicates that you will get the fruits of your hard labor, but provided you start thinking out of the box. You need to be a little different from other people and not hesitate into manifesting your original ideas. People from the sports world, cinema, can achieve success by traveling and participating in competitions abroad. Now, when I talk about cinema, I don't really mean the actors and actresses. I would say when you are working with this media, whenever you're working with IT, whenever you're working with technology or digital platforms, you need to participate in the competitions abroad. The planetary positioning is creating the best opportunities for you. All you have to do is grab them and give it your best. Especially for the people in IT, engineering, media, acting, politics, this year, instead of depending on your luck, depend upon your hard work, your talent and your originality. Be a class apart for the best results. With the change of Saturn after 24th January, the chances of change in business or job search are going to be there for you, and all this will bring you huge success for you. So the search ends and your success begins. The change of Saturn will be very good for you as it will provide stability in your business. The presence of Saturn in the 7th house of your chart is also creating chances of a marriage. But you need to be very careful before taking this huge step, because originality is the theme for you in 2020. So don't just marry because you have to marry or it is the norm. Marry because you want to marry, and choose the companion you would actually be happy to live your life with. On the 30th March, Jupiter will move into Capricorn, which will fasten the pace of your marriage along with new possibilities in your work life. Now, when we talk about marriage, take marriage literally, not as wedding vows, but marriage, a synergy of anything personal or professional. Apart from this horoscope, 2020 shows that the creation of favorable circumstances will require you to work hard at the beginning of the year, but you will keep getting benefits along the way. So pave your way, don't be scared of the obstacles, be original and just embark upon your journey. Saturn turns retrograde on May 11th, and this can result in obstacles in your marriage or at your workplace. Again, when I use the marriage, it's basically how you have built your team. So if possible, try to postpone any important task at that moment. On the 29th of September, the path of Saturn will become progressive, and only then should you resume all your work and expect success from it. So basically, when the Saturn is retrograde, you need to recalibrate, you need to restructure, you need to look into your team, look into your own needs and the needs of the team, and then after 29 September, you can go ahead and expect success. I suggest that you again maintain a regular check on your day-to-day life. When I say day-to-day life, I mean it. The transition of the century is from your teen years, adolescent years to your maturity. So you need to take a regular check, and regular checks can only be done if you can even maintain your diary by the day and write your days. You don't have to write sentences, just the words of what you have done and what you intend doing. So make use of your day in a very planned and organized manner to achieve the maximum out of it. With the retrogression of Jupiter on 14th May, you will feel success coming your way. The vision of Jupiter on your 7th house will make it possible for you to overcome your health problems that you've been facing for so long. On June 30th, Jupiter moves into Sagittarius, which suggests you take care of your health. You may have to face problems related to your stomach because of being negligent. Weight gain can also haunt you at this time. With the progression on the 13th September, Jupiter again will start giving you auspicious results in terms of your mental and physical frame of mind. So much so that the luck and good fortune does follow. On September 23rd, Rahu, which is the north node, will move into Taurus in the 11th position of the house, bringing you profit and fortune due to the hard work that you've been putting on in the first 6 months. On 20th November, Jupiter will move back to Capricorn and you will benefit from this transit. At the beginning of the year, Rahu will be at the 12th house, creating opportunities for you to travel abroad. Overall, this year will be prosperous for the Cancerians, but provided they restructure their working self, they improvise on their attitude and be confident of thinking out of the box rather than following the crowd, and you will shine through. All the best for the year 2020 and be happy, prosperous and successful. You must remember that this century has come out of its adolescent years and has now matured up. So basically it is the Saturn returns for this century in the year 2020. Getting your natal chart will help you charter your life through your self-awareness. While the yearly chart should help you structure your life. So the natal chart makes you more aware for the coming year, whereas the yearly chart is helping you to structure it. Do not hesitate to make your natal and yearly charts through www.dollymanghat.com.